Well, good morning guys, how are we? My name's Mark from Treasure Hunting Scotland. Welcome along to this video. Today we are on a hunt for an embankment tip. It starts in a lovely little tunnel. Hey! So yeah, we're on the hunt for an embankment tip and I'm starting to see signs that we're getting close because it's coming from downstream, so it's upstream. So we're going to walk the stream. Look at that, eh? It's been in the water for a bit. Probably a truffle jar. I don't think I'm going to take it with me, but they're quite common, truffle jars, so they are. So yeah, again, the dump is, oh, that's a late one, AG Bar and Co. That's one of the late juices for bars. Looks about 30s, 40s. This was a tip I was given by somebody. There's a tip close to here. And yeah, look at that, part of an old 1940s hot water bottle. That's what that is. So we're following a tip. Old beer bottle smashed there, 40s as well. So we're following a tip. And I'm seeing signs of it, but right now I'm just not seeing the tip. Right guys, can anybody tell me? What kind of pottery this is? I ain't seen pottery like that before. I think that's meant to be a butterfly. Beautiful, innit? Just in time for spring as well. Beautiful butterfly. I've found a couple of bits of berries. I spotted a bit of sea glass there, a black glass, and another berry stopper. 2 berry stopper. I did spot a bit of black glass in here. There's a bit of brown glass, see that? Nice hazed brown glass. Looking for some sea glass. Very rare do you get it. Yeah, teeny little bit there. Green. There's a big bit of black glass that I seen. Yeah, I knew I seen a big bit in there. Beautiful big haze bit of black glass. Either green or black glass. Never we look for some sea glass. Definitely reminiscences of pottery here as well. We must be getting close to this tip, like. It's places like this that nobody comes or explores, where you tend to come across stuff out in the wilderness. This is where I find a lot of my tips, doing river hunts and walks like this. And you come across things that you never thought you would ever come across. Look at that, it's old, eh? Well worn down that. Right, not a lot of sea glass, not a lot of pottery. Up the river we go. Right guys, I just found this little tin, look at that. Pat's facial cleansing pads. The Travel Clean Products and Co. 500 St George's Road, Glasgow. I bet you that was some time ago, eh? That's from the kind of 40s, 50s era. Bet you they're well gone, Pats. Now walking up the river bank. Big piece of pottery, check that out. Chinese houses on it, it's a lovely landscape. Look at that, trees, houses, huts. That is just a stunning big piece of pottery. You could imagine that back in the day being somebody's pride and joy. Possibly a bowl of some sort. That is an absolute belter. You can see the guys fishing, look. That's an amazing piece of pottery there. And of course, look at that. A wee bit later history there, that's Orangina. I think they're Orangina bottles, could be wrong. But they're early anyway, if they are. Could be an early Orangina bottle. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right guys, I'm not sure if this is pumice or volcanic rock. There was a volcanic rock about here. There is ley lines that run close to here as well. And there was medieval people here. Castle goes back to the 15th century. But yeah, that could be a bit of volcanic rock or pumice, as they call it. I'm not sure. Have to have a look into it. It looks like volcanic rock. I'm going to take it with me anyway. But this is things that people don't do when they go mudlarking either. They don't take the time to, even whether it's a field or whether it's metal detecting, or whether you're walking a riverbank, always look at your pottery, because if you're finding a piece of 16th or 17th century pottery, you know that there's been, you know, action about this riverbank since the 16th or 17th century. See, if you're not looking at your pottery, you're going to miss things. It's very easy to miss things. It's very easy just to miss a bit of pottery, a stone axe, anything at all. Anything that gives this place age, that there was people here and it's been used since the start of time. So everything's always worth looking at in a place like this. So that's a little tip for you guys. Just pulled that out of the water. It's a 1940s poison bottle. Check that out. 40s poison. I think most of these contained ammonia. But look at that. Isn't that not a little beautiful little bottle for the 40s? These were positively sure these were ammonia. A lot of stuff was recycled in the 40s because there was a shortage in everything. Glass, explosives, everything, you name it, rags, everything was... They made stuff out of everything, tin, metal, anything they could make stuff out of back in the 40s, they made it. So you tend not to find a lot of tin or stuff like that in your 40s tips because a lot of it was recycled. Now that's a beautiful little poisons bottle. Just found that nice big bit of sea glass. I love coming down to bits like this. This is where you find all the sea glass. I'll maybe have a look about, scout about, see if I can get any bits of sea glass out of here. Beautiful. Well, I'm in the water now, and yeah, I found two little bluebirds. Look at that. Yeah. I'm debating whether that's some of its original contents that are still in there. Could be a cream or something that was in that. Right guys, I'm debating whether that's some of its original content that was still in there. You can see that it looks a bit funny in there. Whether it's part of the cream or whatever it is, it's been in it, or ointment. And here is another little bromide bottle. Beautiful. That's a beauty in it. Check the colour of these. The embankment tip must be close to here because these are all coming out an embankment. These are 40s, so it could be a kind of mumble jumbled up tip between 30s and 40s. That's what I think I'm looking at here, but I'm not entirely 100% sure. But that looks like part of a 30s, 40s tip. Well, just walking through the woods, I've had to cut back onto the stone to get back up to where I want to get out of this bit. And I'm going to walk along the embankment from the outside and gaze in because the water is far too cold. I'm just walking with a pair of wellies and a pair of trousers on. And trust me, I'm getting soaked. This is a Gordon's gin bottle I found. Established in 1769. Yeah, it's about 1940s, but that gin bottle is about 1940s. Still a nice find. Well, I'm walking back along the riverbank and I clocked this contraption. Right guys, well I'm walking along the riverbank and I clocked this contraption. Can anybody tell me what it's for? I have no idea. It's in the middle of nowhere in the riverbank. I know there used to be a mill about here, but I don't know if that would have been for the mill wheel or they let more water downstream. I don't know whether they were damming it or not. Unreal. If anybody could tell me what that is, I would really like to know. And I'm up an embankment on a riverbank today. And I'm going to show where I am. First signs of goodies is this. A nice butter crock. Broken sadly, but live in hope that there's going to be more here. Yeah. I live in hope. I'm going to keep digging about, see what I get, and I'll get back to you guys if I get anything good. Got that blue vase or stoneware pot, maybe for cream or something like that. I don't know, but it's definitely some sort of pot. Lovely colour. Pouring ink, so it's the right age for the goodies. Milton's sterilising bottle, I think it is. Should say Milton on the bottom. Yeah, Milton sterilising bottle. Possibly a nail varnish or something like that, or a sample bottle. And this big Pyrex dish in its hole. which is lovely. We'll get that cleaned up and we'll show you that on the roundup, and I'm going to go for a round 2 in a little minute. It's a porcelain figure, look at that. That is a belter, isn't it? Straight out of the tip. Oh, very rare do you ever get them this size. Oh, I'm well chuffed to bits with that. That is an absolute peach. And that should clean up very nicely. What an absolute beauty. Woohoo! Yeah, get in. Oh, I love it, man. It's obviously a doll's head. It's an absolute beauty. Well chuffed to bits with that. Possibly an aqua inkwell there. Nice. Well, they spanked my hole, so it's only fair I return the favour. Sorry boys, but on that note, thanks for the big dog's head. Beautiful. Worth a few quid. Thumbs up, guys. Oh, poisons. Haha. Oh, it's not. It's a bottle by Jay's, but yeah, it would have been poisoned. Bottle by Jay's fluid. Rib bottle. Ribs were on them because people used to float about the dark with candles, and the ribs would let them know that it was a poisonous bottle, not to drink it, because many a person drunk them and died. But yeah, Jay's fluid. Of course, you'll hear me say this many times. There was many a time where you could have got drunk off of Jay's fluid. Well known fact. There you go, beautiful little Jay's fluid bottle. Right, here we go. Right, I've had a couple of bottles out this morning. Nothing spectacular. Enos. Probably would have been an Enos fruit, but it's late, so it's not even marked. I don't know what this is. This looks like a red glass ashtray, I think it is, or some sort of display piece, but it's in one piece, which is nice. Doesn't seem to be any chips out it, so I'm pretty pleased with that. It's a beautiful little ashtray. Yeah, yeah, it's broken on the bottom. Gutted. It's part of a display piece or something. You can see that it's all broken. Gutted. Thought it was an ashtray, but it's lovely. Could be used for something that. And then I got this lovely little mini ammonia bottle. Check that out. I don't see too many of them. Probably not too rare. It's just probably something that I've never ever came across. But yeah, beautiful little mini ammonia bottle. Oh yeah. In this case, it's just a poisons bottle. Nevertheless, it's a lovely green colour. Beautiful green poisons bottle. Yeah, this tip could be late. I think it's a mumble jumbled up tip. I think that's a brow cream, I'm not sure. Something like that. Yeah, brow cream. Yeah, it's got some potential in here. Looks about 20 so far with some of the stuff that I'm seeing. So yeah, it looks like we've got a nice 20s tip. Gutted about the face not being on that, because it would have been lovely if it had the face on it. It's a full pocket watch. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? This is a Snowpiercer tip. Oh, bluebird. Blue medicine eye drops. You see the eyedropper still in it. Nice blue medicine eyedropper. Wonder if there'll be an eye bath for that. Sometimes when you find the eyedroppers, you get the lovely eye baths with them. But yeah. Beautiful. 2 finds. Digging a hole at this new embankment tip, and we'll see what we get. Well, I think this is a late tip, and there doesn't seem to be a lot in it. But I'm going to persevere here because the signs are good, The right stuff's here. A couple more bits out. Bovril bottle. That's a Bovril bottle. That's a lovely colour, not sick at all. That's quite nice. I don't know what this little piece is here, if anybody knows what it is. It does say Garium on the bottom, with a 7S on it. Anybody knows what it is, let us know, because it's a new one on me. Yeah, big Finlay McDermott bottle. It's popped out, lemonade I think they are. Finlay McDermott lemonade bottle, beautiful crest on that. Again, I don't know if I'm going to take it. It's so bulky, and I've got a few in my collection already. So yeah, beautiful little Finlay McDermott bottle. Yeah, all in all, we've got a bit of a hard tip in here. I think it's worth persevering with and giving it a really good go, because potential is there could be still stuff here, but we're just hit the wrong spot or hit a kind of a dry patch. Bottle digging's like that. Like, you could dig one day, you can absolutely hammer a hole. You could be 5-6 feet long, and you get nothing out of it, and then the next day you come back and you get 3 cream pots, a ginger beer, a cod. Bottle digging's a weird game. It's wherever the bottles land, so you're never guaranteed to get them first time in a new tip. But yeah, we will chase them, and hopefully we'll find you guys some new nice bottles from this tip. It shows potential. The age is right, but whether the bottles are going to be here or not in bulk, that remains to be seen. And yeah, on that note guys, I'm going to call it a day for this hunt. Good luck, happy hunting, and I'll catch you guys in another video soon. Bye for now. Right, basically this video is was a long hunt. It went over like 2 days looking for this tip that I had a tip on. You know, I had a tip off on a tip, went looking for it. It took ages to find, lots of searching, lots of walking through riverbanks. I found it, but yeah, a lot of these are 1940s bottles, from medicine bottles to Boots Cash Chemist bottles to just blank medicine bottles, and you can see there's a later age to this tip. It's earlier than what I thought it was. It's about 1920s, 40s. It's all kind of mumble jumbled up with stuff. Poison bottles, Days Fluid. See, this is the kind of older stuff that we're seeing on it. Inkwell Stamp D, older stuff. Big hexagonal inkwell, some green stoneware jars, some fish paste jars. Now, you might have seen an advert in this video, and it was for cooking fat oils. Now, the reason that is because this bottle had cooking fat in it. And basically the cooking fat in this bottle would absolutely give you the bolt. And I didn't know they used to use like cooking fat oil and stuff like that to make dynamite with. So there you go, you learn something every day. And apparently that's quite a common thing with the cooking fat oil. But here's the thing, right? Here's a little thing here, right? Not sure what this is, right? First I thought maybe a vase, right? And then Norman says, you know, that could be an urn. First I thought a cream pot, and then I thought, no, the lip's too small on the top for a cream pot. And then I thought maybe a vase, and then Norman says, what if it's somebody's urn, like ashes? And I'm like, no, could it be? Could it not? Don't know. Looking for you guys' help, you guys to help me on this, trying to decipher what it is. Now, I've got another couple of finds to show you, so I'm going to have to clear these finds away, then I'm going to show you them. Might just be make out 12, 1, 2. Lovely pocket watch there that we found on the tip, which was nice. Lovely pocket watch. And of course this is scoria, which is called volcanic rock. You can see the iron in it just here. Basically what happens is these bits of lava spit up into there, and as it lands, it's landed in a stream and cooled. And basically over the millions of years they've been rolled about in the stream, it has went a nice circle colour. And that is scoria, which is also known as volcanic rock. So yeah, let's move on and we'll show you what's in this big bowl now. I know your granny might have used it as a fruit bowl or something like that. It's great design, and it's actually whole with no chips in it. That was another thing we found. We also got this beautiful doll's head. Check that out, eh? It's a cracker. It's also got some stamping in there, which is nice. Not a chip out of it. Absolutely beautiful. Got the white eyes. It's a bit creepy looking with the white eyes, eh? Amazing little doll's head we found. Not a lot of other stuff, clay pipes and stuff. A younger and son. Obviously that cartwheel penny wasn't in there. That's someone who's getting sent that away, who's asked me for one. Aged bar, clay marble. It's got potential, this tip, so yeah, we'll keep at it. Yeah, and a few people have asked me, you know, I've probably heard, and maybe through one of my shorts, basically you'll hear in this video that I say a prayer for my father-in-law. He actually passed away just about 2 days ago, so yeah, unfortunately my mum's quite caught up about it, but we'll support her through it. And what else can I say? He didn't have COVID, which is, you know, the surprising thing. He actually just took no well quite suddenly, took pneumonia, and sadly passed away 2 days later. And I'm really saddened by it, you know. It sort of made me look at life and go, yeah, you know what, life's too short, life's for living. And yeah, I'm going to get back out there this year and really make a go of this channel again and see what we can find. I've been a bit restricted due to COVID, you know, not being able to get anywhere, stuck within a 5 mile radius. Certain tips I can go to that are sparing, whereas if I started to go further afield, I could get 20 times as much. But yeah, like I said, we'll keep at it this year. The restrictions are due to be lifted again, and hopefully the fines should get a whole lot better. On that note, guys, yeah, I'm going to call it a day for this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in another video soon. Bye for now.